There's a subtle shift that happens in many homes, a quiet rearranging of priorities, often without anyone noticing. Life gets busy, children need attention, schedules fill up, and slowly the order God designed begins to blur. Because while children are gifts from God, beautiful, valuable, treasured, they were never meant to take the place of the two relationships that come before them. God first, then marriage. A child-centered home cannot sustain a Christ-centered marriage, but a Christ-centered marriage can raise God-centered children. From the very beginning, Scripture establishes the foundation. A man and woman become one flesh, a covenant relationship created before children ever entered the picture. Marriage is the soil where the family is planted, not the other way around. And while children are blessings, Scripture warns that blessings can turn into idols when priorities shift. When a child's happiness becomes the deciding factor for every decision, when their schedule eclipses the marriage, when their success becomes the source of a parent's identity, a good gift quietly becomes a god. Children make precious companions, but terrible idols. Scripture speaks to both sides of the home. Children are called to listen, obey, and honor, not just because parents demand it, but because it is one of the first ways a child learns to worship God. Parents are called to nurture, not provoke, to discipline with structure, not anger, to teach diligently, not sporadically, to model forgiveness and humility, even by owning moments where they fall short. Because in a home shaped by grace, discipline becomes training, not punishment, and every moment of correction becomes a moment to point back to Christ. There's an important truth woven throughout Scripture. Parents do not own their children. They steward them. They guide them, shape them, lead them. But they cannot save them. Only God can form faith in a child's heart. Only God can sustain a family. Only God can build a home that lasts. And when the household rests on His design, it becomes a place of order, peace, forgiveness, and growth. So here's the reflective question. Where has the order shifted in your home? Where has exhaustion replaced grace, or urgency replaced intimacy? Where might children, without meaning to, be occupying a place God never assigned them? Because when Christ builds the house, marriages grow stronger, parents lead with wisdom, and children thrive in the safety of a home shaped by God's love. Thank you for listening. If you're near Michigan, Shepherd's Gate Church would love to welcome you. And wherever you are today, may you know God's love, live in community, and make a difference in the world, starting right in your home.